Thank you all for coming tonight to see Seussical. These students have been working really, really hard over the past 3 months, and Suzanne and I have had the pleasure of directing them and musical directing them, so I really hope you enjoy the show. I wanted to give you a few reminders. If you have one of these, a cell phone, please turn it off now, and please no flash photography for the safety of the actors. Thank you very, very much. We will begin as soon as the curtain opens.
Now, that is a very unusual hat. I wonder what's under a hat such as that. It could be a creature they call the gazette, who balances things on its head, 'cause it's flat. Or a stripe-loving pipester from Upper Mount Bat, or a sort of a kind of a hat-wearing cat.
I can see that you've got quite a mind for your age. Why, one thinking you dragged me right onto the stage. Now I'm here, there's no telling what may ensue, with a cat such as me and a thinker like you. Oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think, if you're willing to try. Think invisible link, or a king with a stink, or a stair to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think, when you think about Seuss. 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 Seuss, 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 Seuss. Oh, the things you can think, any thinker who thinks can come up with a few. Oh, the things you can think. Think a trip on a ship to the Vip for a flip, or to Sala Salou. Think a beautiful flop with a cherry on top. You don't need an excuse. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss, 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 Seuss.
Think of an elephant up in a tree.
Think of a person too tiny to see. Think of a bird with a one-feather tail, going on an adventure down a dangerous trail. Ah!
Think of a bird who flies off in the spring.
Think of a kangaroo, sour as can be. Think of some monkeys with trouble in store. Think of something horrible and hairy, something sinister and scary that you never dared to think of before. Think of nobody here, and the feeling of fear, and the darkness of night. Ooh, all alone in your room, as you're facing your doom. Think a glimmer of light. Ah, but I hope you're prepared to be scared of the scared, 'cause it's safe under goose. Danger's right on the brink when you think about Seuss. 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 Seuss.
An unusual story will soon be unfurled of an elephant trying to save a small world and a girl from that world who has things just like you. Just think. Our story begins with a very strange sound. The drums of a jungle beginning to pound. Now imagine a sky.
I'll imagine bright blue
It's a jungle of Noel.
near the River Walloon. Now think of an elephant lumbering through. Horton.
Yes, Horton.
Horton hears a who. Horton the elephant heard a small noise. Help! Help!
That's funny.
Thought Horton.
There's no one around.
Then he heard it again, just a very faint yelp.
As if some tiny person were calling for help.
Help! Help!
I say, how confusing. I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. But you know what I think? Well, I think that there must be a person on that small speck of dust.
So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air.
And he picked up the dust back and carried it over and placed it down safe on a very soft clover.
Hum-tum's the voice, hum-tum's another.
Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that, why, there never has been. You're the biggest playing fool in the jungle of New, and I don't care who I tell. The biggest playing fool in the jungle of New,
And I think so as well.
maybe I'm nasty, maybe I'm cruel, but you're the biggest playing fool in the jungle of New.
It's true, please believe me. I tell you sincerely. My ears are quite keen, and I heard him quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and it's more. Quite likely, there's 2, even 3, even 4.
Laughed the voice. Ha! Laughed some others. Ha ha ha! Laughed the Wickersham brothers. Oh, he's the biggest playing fool in the jungle of New, and monkeys like us should know. We've been out on a limb looking down at him, and he's fat, he's dumb, he's slow. Elephant says he's swift as a rule, but you're the biggest playing fool in the jungle of New.
Then he heard it again, calling over and over.
Help! Help!
So he tried to think who might be down on that clover. An invisible world, amazing but true. And now guess who enters the story?
Who?
You!
Hello? Is anyone there? Who are you?
Well, we're who's here. We are who's here. Smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir. We're who's sir. I'm a who, and so are we. We're tiny little people rolling high in the air, wondering how and why. We're on who, the tiniest planet in the sky. Who, I'm the mayor. Who, I'm his wife. Who, just imagine the who's unusual life. Picture the tiniest houses and tiniest grocery stores.
Tiny villas live on tiniest floors. The tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets.
Miniature buildings with miniature windows and doors. Imagine a place that is totally tidy and clean where even a Grinch wouldn't dare to be totally mean.
You think it's heaven on earth? Yes, you do.
But heaven on earth isn't heaven on who.
Troubles on who are the biggest that you've ever seen.
Yes, here on who we live in fear. We're drifting through space and cannot steer. A troubled and a tiny land. Our future's in your hand.
I won't let you down. No, I won't let you fall. A person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small.
I'm the mayor of who? Well, I just been elected and right up behavior of this fourth expected.
But Mom and Dad are just home from the hooptier. We just had a talk with your teachers today, and they didn't have one single good thing to say.
Your things were so wild, they defy all description.
You gave Miss O'Dooley a nervous conniption.
You invented new things today. They disrupted your class today and made Miss O'Dooley drop her new glasses today, and that's why you're suspended. Now go take your bed and go take your bed and go to bed. Go take
And
your
think
bed.
some normal things instead.
You got me in trouble. Get out. Go away.
All right, I'll be going, but first let me say, Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think as you splash and you splish. As you sit there and scrub, have a thinking that's up. Think of what? Fish.
To one of those underground brooks, an underground river that starts here and flows right under the bathtub, and then who knows, it's possible. Anything's possible. It might go along down where no one can see, right under State Highway 203, right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. Ambroso, who's hanging out clothes. It's possible. Then maybe some fish might be swimming towards me. Oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish. If a fellow's patient, he might get his wish. And that's why I think that I'm not such a fool when I sit here and fish in McElligot's pool. It's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible.
The tub is on the floor and went right under the door.
Oh, Jojo, you've been thinking again.
We will deal with you on come tomorrow.
Clean this up.
I've been guarding this clover for over a week, getting laughed at for thinking a dust speck can speak. Let them all laugh. I'll try not to mind, for I have something that they'll never find. I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. I've found magic, but they don't see it. They all call me a lunatic. Okay, call me a lunatic. If I stand on my own, so be it. 'Cause I have wings, yes, I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. And someday soon, I know there you'll be. One small voice in the universe, one true friend in the universe, who believes in me.
I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. My own planets and stars are glowing.
Alone in the universe.
No one notices anything. Not one person is listening. They don't have any way of knowing.
Nobody knows that I have wings.
I have wings.
And I can fly.
I can fly
around the moon
and far beyond the sky. And someday soon you will hear my plea.
One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe. Please believe in me.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
It's me, Jojo, the mayor's daughter.
I'm Horton the elephant.
Are you real or are you a very large think?
I'm real, alright. I would state that in ink.
In my thinks, I imagine a lot of strange things, and I go to a lot of strange places as if I had wings. I love a good think.
Well, for me that goes double.
But sometimes my think so would get me in trouble.
When you think, do you dream?
In bright colors.
Me too, and I go to strange places like Seussical.
When you think, do you think you could fly to the stars?
Little friend, no one could have things just as ours. I have wings.
I have wings.
And I can fly.
I can
around the moon
and far beyond the sky.
You call my name and you set me free. One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe who believes in me.
Good night, JoJo.
Good night, Horton. See you in Seussical.
There once was a bird girl named Gertrude McFuzz, and she smiled plain tale, ever was. One Jupiter feather all she had, and oh, that one feather made Gertrude sad. Or she never knows me with one for a tail.
Poor little Gertrude, a sorry sight. Well, I'm gonna take you under my wing, and baby, you'll be alright. I was once a plain little bird like you, kid. One pathetic feather was all I grew. I had nothing show offish. What's a blamer to do? And there's certainly nothing show offish on you.
Thank you, Maisie.
Then I made a plan for my self-improvement. No more crumbs, I vowed I would have a big cake. Yes, I went to the doctor Nate by the lake, and he told me what sort of a pill I should take. Now I'm amazing, Maisie, as feather can be now. Amazing, Maisie, it was all for sale. Amazing, Maisie, the birds are whistling at me now. Amazing, Maisie, baby, that's my tale.
So she flew to the doctor named Dake, was high in a tree by a lake. She cried, "But doctor, please, you know of some sort of pill?" That was my tell girl.
Tut, 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 said the doctor. Such talk, it's too absurd.
Huh?
In other words, your little tail is just right for your kind of bird.
Then Gertrude threw tantrums. She reached the den. The fine doctor had to get in.
All right, already. Bring the pillberry bush.
What was that? Something's itching me. What was that? Something's twitching me. What was that? Are those feathers I see? I think my tail's beginning. Oh my word, this is wonderful. Second, third. Wow, I'm colorful. What a bird I'm beginning to be. That horse knows me. I know he will.
So Gertrude is happy. Her tail's nice and long.
Kid, fasten your seatbelt, because now things go wrong.
Bushes. There's a tremble in the trees.
lost my poor Who's and my friend Jojo too.
Hi, Fortune. Hello, Fortune. Oh, you belong to me.
Jojo, where are you, Jojo? I've sat on your egg for 51 weeks. I've sat here while people have paid to take peeks. I've sat here through lightning, hailstorms, and snow. Now won't you take back your egg?
Gee, I really don't know. And oh wow, it's really late. And gee, I've got a date and lots of places to be. But it's so great to see you. Look at you, who would ever guess? But thank you so much, Horton, for sitting on my egg. Amazing Horton, that egg city starts a sensation. Amazing Horton, even I'm impressed. Amazing Horton, while all of us taking vacation, you made your portion of amazingness.
And now, little egg, I'll sing you a lullaby. There's a faraway land, so the stories I'll tell, somewhere beyond the horizon, someday we'll go to. I'll be home with you.
Sala, salu.
Now here I am, the worst for wear. And here you are. I'm here. You're there. Maybe now you know. I care for you. Fortune. It's 7 weeks before my final clover. Here you go.
Gertrude, I never noticed. You're amazing.
It was nothing.
Why, he looks just like me, except for the wings.
Except for the voice. That's how a bird sings.
Gertrude, what will I do? I'm slow, I'm fat. All I know is Earth. We'll need much more than that.
I have wings. Yes, I can fly. You teach him earth, and I will teach him sky.
Just call my name,
And I'll see you through.
one small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe. Who believes in you?
The adventures were over. The sky became pink. And now guess what happened? Well, what do you think?
Oh, the things you can think and wonder and dream, far as wide as you dare. When your things have run dry, in the blink of an eye, there's another thing there. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, blinding us to get loose. Oh, the things you can think. All the things you can think, all the things you
left with some certificates. So please, hold on. Hold on. Okay, everybody. I have to say, it was really a pleasure to work with these guys. They really put a lot of work into this and a lot of fun. Yes. So, for hard work, commitment, and participation in Seussical at Paul Revere Middle School for the spring semester of 2013, for Okya. Oh, you need another hand. And Brian De Leon. And a book? Yeah. Take your book. And Cecilia. Gabby. Gina. Griffin. Kyle. Tatiana. And Reina. And Maria. Thank you.
Do you like my flowers?
Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you very much. That has been our performance for the evening. Everybody come on out and take another bow. Take another bow.
I want to give thank you for Suzanne for being a good piano teacher.
This goes to Heckel for being a good music teacher.
Thank you. You guys were awesome. Let's do it again. And thank you all the parents for all your support through all of this. This has been a wonderful, wonderful process. Thank you, Lorraine.